Hey, welcome back. It's Brad Taylor at Taylor Coach in Millgrove, Ontario, Canada. We brought another video we wanted to shoot and show you guys. We just did a 19 with a brown interior that was 6'6" wide. This is 84 inches wide, so it's 6 inches wider, and it's in our designer interior colors. So it's a little brighter inside, and everybody has a niche in what they like in colors and what trailers should look like inside. But otherwise than that, traditionally on the inside, they're very similar to trailers, except the extra room you get inside and that as well. You also get a little larger front window. We go from the 48 up to a 60 inch because the coach is a little wider. But you get all the BAL jacks around like we do on all of them and that. So it's nice and easy for leveling. Your dump on your tanks and everything. We're shooting on this side. You can see we always keep them very accessible out here. You've got your black handle for your black tank and your gray for your gray. So it keeps it very accessible to get at. They're not buried underneath the coach. Let's take you on the inside and we'll show you the inside of this particular coach. On the inside of this particular coach versus the other 19 that we just had shot, you can see that there's a little bit more aisle space because the trailer's 6 inches wider. So that would mean this counter would be over 6 more inches if it was the 78 wide, where this is the 84. A few other changes this particular couple made was up at the front. The other coach had a 54 up at the front. This is a 48-inch dinette. They also left off the bunk. They said we're not going to need the bunk at the front. They could have had a bunk at the rear and the front. They chose just to go to the rear. Now they have the cupboard up at the front for all storage of things. And it also, I mentioned to lots of different couples when I'm showing our coaches, that when you're coming into the dinette to sit down, the base of the bunk at the front isn't out as far. So if you're not using the bunk and you feel like you want the openness of the coach, you're better to go with the overhead cupboard at the front. It does give it more of an open feeling. Still have the knick-knack shelf up at the front. You can see over at the front here too, we offer a charge center for the ones that are interested. It has a 12-volt outlet and 2 USB charge centers. It is an upgrade for ones that would like that feature. So you can plug your devices in and charge them. They also ask for, on the 19s and down, they are an upgrade, but you can get a single faucet, single handle faucet, I should say, with a pull-out. You've got your spray on it as well, with just your one lever. This is an upgrade. Traditionally, we have just your 2 handles. 21s and 24s come standard with the pull-outs. On the bathroom here, we've also made it where because the coach is that 6 inches wider, you can see the little lip here we've created in the shower, making the shower wider. So now the bathroom is gone from 21 inches wide, which was standard in the narrower coaches. Now being at 7 foot wide is now 26.5 inches wide. So it gives you more shoulder space in the bathroom. Still has the 6.5 in the fridge here. So you can see the fridge. So you have the larger freezer with a nice sized fridge in it as well. I'll just make the spin around. And in the back here, they've also gone with the upgraded from the 2-burner cooktop. They went to a range that we only use at Taylor Coach. We only use a 21-inch oven, so you got lots of space for cooking and broiling in it for ones that want to have more choices than just barbecuing. Because ranges don't use any power. They are strictly propane, and if you didn't have a battery or anything like that, your range will still work. So it gives you options to cook casseroles. You can do broiling with them, a number of different things to give you a little different choices when you're out camping or you're out spending longer durations on the road. In the back here, what this particular couple asked for too, the other coach, it had a 54 in the back. When this bed's going to pull out here, it's going to be 60 inches by 81. So being that the coach is that little bit wider, this is a traditional true queen bed, 60 by 81, and it still has the overhead bunk at the back here as well. So if you've got grandkids or kids and that, you still have a bunk as well as the table going down. They've also opted out of on the closet. They went to just all shelves here instead, so they made it a pantry, saying that that was more what they were looking for, and they didn't want the option. They added a couple coat hooks. Maybe we can show you here. We've got a couple coat hooks for the few things they're going to hang. They chose that was better, and this is better utilization of the space there, that they could put food and some clothes if they wanted, and it gives them a few more choices of what they can do with the coach. This particular trailer with the air conditioning, I know it has solar, it has the stereo in it as well. Being a little wider with the features that are all on it, when we put it on the scale, was 2363 dry. So it makes it very towable by vehicles that are rated for 3,500 pounds for tow capacities. This fits in a really nice range for that, and gives you lots of great living space inside. I think this Frosty Maple that we offer in our designer series gives you a nice bright interior as well versus the wood, and it's all personal choice of what you like for interior looks. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. I enjoyed bringing it to you. Watch for more videos. Again, it's Brad Taylor at Taylor Coach. If you got any questions, don't hesitate to send us an email or give us a call. We can chat about it and we'll take it from there. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye now.